What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with some red ball cricket as we head to the Sophia Gardens for round number 12 of the English County Cup, taking on Glamorgan in an absolute monster of a fixture. We are 11-0 on the season. We've got about 3 games left. I'm not too sure why I thought we had 12 games in total, but if we skip through the months here, you can see we've got Glamorgan in August, then we finish off the season against Hampshire and then Somerset as well. There's plenty to look forward to. The RDB is absolutely flying, coming off a 5 for a 50, 64 rated as well. The big dog, surely some more wickets, surely some more runs. Strap yourself in and enjoy it. This is the career of Robin DeBank. So we head to Cardiff for round number 12, taking on Glamorgan today, Marnus Labuschagne, Michael Nisa, Sisso Deer is in the lineup, and the big RDB sits himself at number 8. The wicket looks good. The crowd slowly roll in. Big Marnus with the blue blazer and the yellow buttons. It doesn't look as good as the boys in green. We get the toss. She's a soft standard one today, little overcast, a little bit of wind around, so it doesn't matter what we do. We're going to have a bowl. Rightio, Robin, let's go get him. The umpires are out. One looks like Leo Messi. That is exactly who he reminds me of, and we only have to wait 6 overs for a bowl here. And Thomas Bevan, the right-hander, waits for us. We've got a nice average of 26 and a little bit, and we're not going to mess around. The field is locked and loaded. We are steaming in. We're going to be fast and full, and we're going to get smacked mid-off for no run. Well, we were wicketless in the second innings of last game. Can we pick up an early one here? We're driven to point for no run. I am loving the setup at the Garden. It's a bit of a different field, but we roll with it as we're on the legs of Bevan, and he works it to fine leg. They're going to be the first runs conceded. The Northeast, 13 off 22. He faces up and he drives us down the ground for a dot. Wicket very soft, little poppy. We'll test the short ball out and we find some skulls straight away. Well, he's on the money early, not to be messed around with. The last of our first is in. It almost cuts Northeast in half. 7 are done and Glamorgan are 20 for none. There's a little bit of rain around. I wonder if I just roll the fingers over a couple. Or take the pace out of the game early. Take mid-wicket out, put him in at cover, move point to backward, and we're there in the zone. Feeling good at 150 clicks. Does he waft? No, he works it off his shins. Just missed the line there, and he takes a single to fine leg. Bevan's going to get a taste of the short ball as well. He's not missing out. He takes it on, finds mid-wicket. Is it going to go all the way for 4? I don't think so. The batsman will come back for 2. Been a relatively busy over. Last of the second, we're in, we're getting driven. She's a dot ball, 9 are done, and Glamorgan at 29 for none. Just wonder when a team is going to put their foot down and take us on as we get the in-swing a go, and there's the Frenchie in the first boundary conceded. Now they've come out with a plan to attack. We can go with the Yorker. We're going to get tickled down to fine leg again. No one wants to chase that, and it's 4 more. Have to start this over well. We do. That's a good area. It's easy to start straying down the leg side with in-swing and all that, but we stay on top of it and get thrashed through cover point for 4. We don't mind that from Northeast. He's taken a risk to a good ball. We come in for the last, and he works it to forward square. It's well fielded. 13 are done, and Glamorgan are 48 for none. The last of our 5th. 5-dot balls, a very boring over as we get driven to the man yet again. It closes that, and Glamorgan are 52 for none. So we have a spell and an extended one at that. We're bought back in for over 49. It's 159 for 5. We've got Lloyd and Root out in the middle. The RDB's fired up, refreshed, and he's kicking it. We'll ask the question, how was that? Umpire Leo Messi says not out. They're going at 3.3 and over. That's leg side. This time we're into the shins, maybe an inside edge. We're looking for that LBW. Probably a little too much as we're in again and we work leg side for 1. We can work the angle to Billy Root here. We nip one across him. Oh, that's a perler. So good signs to end the last over. We start again this time. Root's in behind. If he gets it through that cover gap, it's a good shot. Oh, no, he's dragged it on and there's number 1. It only took us 4 balls and Billy's going back to the Barmy Army. Robin DeBank is struck. Well, see you later, son. He's out for 17 at 6 for 162 as we welcome in Chrissy Cook. And you are going to get some chin music, brother. That was fantastic as Robin steams in for the fourth ball of his over and he gets worked through mid-wicket. Is it going to be just for one? No, they're going to come back for a couple. Well, it just shows you on this deck, you've got to be full and swingy and on the money. The last of our seventh. What a return it's been. The in-swinging Yorker doesn't quite find the woodwork. 51 are done, and she's 164 for 6. So Cook's out here pinching singles. We roll in and get work leg side again. How far do you want to come over? Can Lloyd and Cook keep them going? We're in, and Lloyd goes absolutely bang through extra cover. It's a good shot, and he gets 4. We come back fuller and faster. Oh, Lloyd punches, and he punches past the bloke that's been smoking. Sort yourself out and field the ball. So we get simmed all the way through, just the single wicket for us as well as we get ready to rock and roll with the bat. And this reads a very good scorecard for the Outlaws. We'll have a quick squiz at what we knocked them over for. 212 all out in the 69th. Stewie Broad taken 4, Patterson White 3. We got 1 for 28, lay him straight, and we're going to pick up play in the 72nd. It's 276 for 6. We've got a lead of 64, and they're just bonus runs that we get to come in and make as Michael Nisa steams in. He's 2 for 45. He's short. We get forward and defend. We didn't quite get the 5, but we're going to have to work on the 50 here. As Nisa's short again, we stand up and punch him through cover. Thank you very much. We're off the mark with not 1 but 2. And just with our height, we can stand at 205 centimetres and hit those short balls through the gap. As we get another one to extra cover, a little slow, but we're home. So Lloyd, he starts his 15th over off the half run. Oh, that's slow and trash. Although this is the pace in the game that I struggle with most. It's floaty. We're going to take the single to extra cover. We're very slow. So the finger spinner into the attack. We're still batting with Ben Duckett. He's 80 off 151. So we've got an opportunity for a partnership as we play and miss. If you are fresh to Cricket 24, trying to play spin on these settings is almost impossible. As he tosses up, we drive. Oh, that is shot of probably the career. How have we found the gap? Oh, Robin, you beauty. Well, I'm sorry, but how many times have we seen the AI find that gap? I have never found that gap in this whole entire game, and there we go. Well, I tell you what, I could kick him over and still be happy. Oh, I cannot actually believe it. We'll get forward and defend the next. Honestly, that is the greatest shot I've ever played in this game. Thank you, Cricket 24. As we try it again, we get it wide of extra cover and we're through for 1. So Jimmy Harris, none for 51 off his 13. Big bruiser, he's in. We drive him to the man on the ring at extra cover and we're through for 1 more. We look at the scorecard now. We're still batting with Duckett. It's a bat once type of game for the Outlaws here as we get the leading edge, no run. And we do have a bit of a tricky situation. Do we try and counter-attack or do we just sit? I reckon we just sit and we take the 1s and 2s, hit the bad balls for 4. And as we speak, Benny Duckett is out. How did I know that was going to happen? Lukey Fletch rolls to the middle. We've batted with him in the past. We just need him to lock in. Well, we get through another over and Lukey Fletcher says, nah, not for me today. Broady joins us as we pat the first of the 80th to mid-off. We try and launch the first couple of balls of the over. They've given us cover here and we're going to say thank you very much. They are easy runs. No one's going to chase it and we've got another boundary. Well, poor captaincy, poor planning. There's still a gap at cover if he wants to bowl it there. That's exactly where it goes, and you don't even want to chase it a second time because this bloke is putting fire on it. Well, how good is the driving? 205 centimetres of pure love as he goes again. Oh, this is even better. A hat-trick of cover drives and 12 runs to the big RDB score. We are picking gaps today. The lead is 97. We're going to shuffle offside here and just tickle that to square leg. Take the 180 done and she's 310 for 8. I don't know if they've taken the new pill. Cisadilla is bowling, so I'd assume not. He's floaty. We go leg side. Can we come back for 2, Stuart? No. So Brody gets through. We're 26 off 30s. We face a freshie from Harris. And I reckon we pencil Brody in here for about a 20 ball innings. As we drive to the man at extra, we're going to say no run. With mid-off up, if we get the ball we want, we're going to go over the top. That's a half volley, and that is absolutely crunched. He doesn't even chase it. And put 4 next to our name. It's a good counter-attacking shot. We've only got 4 off the over. Are we good enough to get a single last ball? We're not. Necessity back round the wicket. GG to Stewie Broad. We get one on the legs, short leg sniffing. Better off having him there at silly point. More confident in going leg side. We drive, and we're going to call Stewart through for 1 here. We get through, yes. The new ball being taken. Michael Neese is going to come around the wicket with that short pitch field. We're going to whip it off our hips. Don't get it all the way for 6, but we get through for 1. Well, I don't know why I thought that was going to go for 6, but hey, we can always try. As he goes short again, he does. We miss this one down the leg side. It's going to be a wide as well. They're certainly keen to take this short ball on. Does he bluff us or does he go again? Oh, he goes again. That's another wide. And we'll go 3rd time lucky. Michael Neese, short. Oh, we've gloved this. It's not going to carry the leg slip. 84 done. It's 323 for 8. Well, I was about to say I'm a little bit different, more free-flowing, let the tail bat, but now Broady's gone. We've only got 1 more in the shed. Neese is going to go with his short ball plan. I think I'm going to have to just swing at everything here. 32 of 41. We get on the back. Todd to a half volley. Get it over mid-on, and that's going to be a boundary. He gets back to his short ball plan. Does he go again? No, he doesn't. That's hit us on the pad, and that is going to be salmon trout. You could smell it as Leo Messi gives us a slow death, and we have been bluffed out. Michael Neese gets us, and the RDB is gone. Yep, it was salmon trout. No need to look at the replay. Oh, my days. That is smashing middle stump out of the ground. I guess that's what Neese is good at doing over there in England. The innings comes to an end. We're bowled out for 331 in the 86th over. We got ourselves a cheeky 36 off 45, and there we have it. Glamorgan 212, Nottinghamshire 331, a lead of 119 as we get into this second dig. Ollie Stone's got the rock, and we have to wait 5 overs for a crack. Tommy Bevan, Robin DeBank. No messing around. We keep the same-ish field, but you know the rules. We don't change it. First ball's going to be fast and full and whip to mid-wicket for a dot. We've brought mid-on up and mid-wicket over. We're going to attack the stumps here early doors. You can whip them all day, boys. They trail by 96. Don't think we'll need to bat again if we can just be on the money here. Good start. Doesn't look like Bevan wants to take us on. We'll go short, find the rib cage. Yes. Welcome to the second innings. We give him a little bit on the way through. They're going at 4 and over as we get driven down the ground. Mid-on doesn't pick it up. He gets to chase. Do they come back for 2? They don't. And we're in for the last of our first. Northeast faces. He's back and defending. All gravy on that one. 6 are done and she's 24 for none. You can flirt between short balls and full balls with this field as he gets driven down the ground again. Why are you not chasing that Lukey Fletcher? And that's going to be the first boundary conceded. Just when you thought this game couldn't get any weirder, we go back to the short ball and he's underneath. I actually just can't deal with it sometimes, ladies and gents. You've got to have a laugh as we go for the Yorker. It's swinging a little too far down the leg side and it's 1. Well, it must be a Sunday in Glamorgan because the crowd have absolutely piled in here as we get work through straightish mid-wicket. It's not going to go to the boundary, but it'll be a couple more to Bev. The last of our third. Bit of a slow start here for the RDB as he gets driven uppishly to extra cover. 10 are done and Glamorgan are 41 for none. We start over number 4. I've just dropped square backwards as we get the schnick, and that is an absolute hanger at gully. Oh boy, what a catch. Thank you very much. I did not expect that. I thought that was just a bog standard bump ball. Oh, he's taken a blinder low to his right. Lyndon James and RDB's into the wickets again. It's 1 for 46. Go and walk off as Big Marnus rolls in, and what a moment this is for the RDB. Can we go bang bang here? Boy, we've woken up. Second ball. Marnus, how was that? Can we run him out? Oh boy, it's all happening here in Cardiff. Well, Leo Messi shakes his head northeast, gets a dodgy couple, and we're back in swinging it to him, and he's going to find that sweeper out there at square leg. Are they back for 2? No. So fresh 6 at Marnus. 50 for 1. We go short. He takes it on. Yes. This is what the crowd have come to see. We go short again. This time he's pressing to cover. We'll go the in-swinging bouncer now. Tail it into the ear, and he's going to get a single down to fine leg. Boy, he is covering some grass. We bowl a maiden to Marnus. We start another one. He gets onto this, and we'll take the single to backwards square. We have changed ends. 76 for one. In-swinging Yorker's going to get driven through cover for another single, maybe two? No. And we go straight back to the plan. Bend the back and find his temple. Have some of that, Marnus! The last of the 7th. Marnus gets a couple. He drives us down the ground. It's a beautiful shot. Mid-off doesn't want to chase it this time. We'll watch it go into the fence. 19 Bolden. She's 83 for one. We finally get a spell. It's not a real big spell. We're picking up play in the 41st. It's 151 for two. Glamorgan fighting back as Ingram's forward and defending. Broad gets Marnus for 49, and now we are well and truly in it here. Byram joins Ingram in the middle. 1 for 29 off our 9.1. Short ball in, he takes it on. He's got the gap at mid-wicket, and he's going to pick up a boundary. Fuck! We'll come round to Byram. We'll give him cover. Oh, he still wants fine leg, huh? We haven't been put in this situation for a while. A little bit of pressure from Glamorgan as we start the 47th. Couple of spawny boundaries, but she's all gravy. Oh, how was that? For the last of the 47th, it's been a tidy one as he French cuts it for 4. That makes you sick. So we have another spell, and this partnership is starting to grow. 215 for 3 Glamorgan as we steam in, get the stick, and first ball's a wicket. That is what he does. He just breaks the partnerships, gets the job done, and the RDB's got 2. We steamed in, got short, made it uncomfortable for him. Lyndon James isn't going to drop it a second, well, not a second time. He's not going to drop any, actually. And Eddie Byram's gone for 19. David Lloyd rolls to the middle. We're still round the wicket. It's to the right-hander. We're going to go short to him anyway. Can we get a couple in a row as he leaves it on his armpits? Well, that makes you feel a little bit better. 6 wickets to go as he leaves again. An absolute bumper barrage here at Cardiff. Oh, he takes it on. Is he going to get a boundary? He's not. Probably just the one. Good result. Leads 105. Anything over 130 is going to be tricky as he takes on the short ball. Just gets 1. Ingram, Yorker. Oh, the bluff ball almost works. Stay disciplined. Get back to the short ball. There's the thick outside edge, and he's going to get a boundary. Fuck. That is genuine head in hands disappointment that. We've just worked him over a treat here. Starting to get a little concerning this innings. We get tickled down to fine leg for 1. Open Broady or Fletch can tidy up the tail as we're short and getting flogged through mid-wicket. I don't know if this is going to go for 4. Probably a couple more. We're spelled, but we are spelled for about 3 overs. It's 270 for 4. Give the man a breather as we're in and he's leaving. We bring deep backward over to cover. Oh, and he drives it straight through the gap at cover. Another spell had and another wicket not taken. We're into over 21 as we're crunched to deep backward for a single. The last of our 21st. Oh, they're going to run. There's the run out. There's the run out. There's the wicket. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take it right now as the Outlaws strike. This is just a spell of genuine smoke. Oh, yes. Well, look, I don't know, but we're claiming it. You can't run in between wickets when short legs just fielded it. He takes off the bails. Thank you very much. Davey Lloyd's gone for 30. It's 5 for 306, and maybe, just maybe, we can find our way. This is just a spell of genuine smoke. Oh, yes. Last of the 22nd, Ingram. Oh, he sneaked off. That's out. That is out. No, it's a bumpy. So he gets spelled for a little bit. Are we going to get called back in? We're not, and it is time to bat. No, we're going to need to hit the winning runs. I told you I sensed a collapse. 100 and not many for 6 it is as we have a quick look at the scorecard. Glamorgan get 440 and we trail by 216 runs. How on earth are we going to get this done, man? We are staring down the barrel of losing our first game. Jay Harris is in 2 for 35 and we punch him straight back into the stump. Get home, he does. We do have Lyndon James down the other end, a recognised batsman as we get a slower ball and we take the no-run option. Very smart from Glamorgan here. They spread the field because they know the RDB's going over the top, but he goes over the top of mid-off where there's no sweeper and he gets himself a boundary. There's no point nerdling around because you know the AI is going to give in to the pressure. We go leg side this time and we smash it through the gap and get back to backs. Well, I reckon the captain said, hey, Cisadilla, the spinner, go and warm up, brother, as we get a green ball that we work to the man at mid-on. We're going to come back for 2. This is good running. 11 off 7, couple balls left in the over. We go over mid-off again. This is better. That's just going to be 1 bounce 4. Oh, it's gone all the way for 6. Show me your armpits. Oh, boy, I didn't even see where this went. We have timed the absolute pants off that, and it's flown into the 14th row. Well, it only went 60 odd metres, but man, it feels good. He's going to bowl the same ball, same result, maybe? No, that's 1 bounce 4. Into the fence, 33 are done, and she's won 3-3 for 6. So Marnus is into the attack. We've just watched him for a couple of balls here as he floats one up and he schnicked us off. No way Marnus has done it. You are kidding me. I hate spinning this game. I fucking hate spinning this game. And you can go and do one with your celebration as well. Oh, how has Marnus ever spun a ball? How? He's tossed it up. He's got a little bit of grip. We're gone for 21. The game is in the bin. And we've gone 11 from 11 in the County Cup, and it is about to come to an end. All out 195, and sometimes you've just got to wear that on the chin. Glamorgan far too good in this one over the 4 days. 212 in the first dig. We got 331. We couldn't back it up with the ball. 440 for Glamorgan and Nottinghamshire. All out for 195 in the 54th over, bringing to end what has been an unbelievable run of 4-day victories. Well, I'm not going to lie, that one hurts the pride just a touch. Ladies and gents, we're going to leave it there for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below. Make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next time, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch us in the next one.